Just giving you a fair warning here, what you're about to see is absolutely horrendous. It is disgusting. It's going to cause a lot of brouhaha in the comment section. I can already hear the ew and so gross and disgusting and yeah, sorry, I'm keeping it real. I got dogs, they shed, they live in the kitchen, and I really don't have time to go and vacuum behind the crate on a daily basis like the other perfect people on YouTube, okay? So, warning, the following content is very graphically disgusting. Sophia here from my great challenge. Look at the time, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and you know what? I'm ready to tackle more work in this kitchen. So today is video number 3 of Sophia versus the kitchen. I am tackling the dog crates and the baseboard. Just wanting to give you a little run through. This is a week after the work I did last week, and it kind of stayed clean, you guys. I just need to say that we still have the dog. The other one is behind me. So I kept pretty much everything clean. We swept the floor, but I did not mop it. Yeah, that's right. I didn't mop the floor in a week. So you may want to start the conversation down in the comment section. Today I'm doing the crates. Okay, so if you're wondering why is this chopping board this way, well, I'm going to give you a quick run through of this. It's because I am using this thing here. Yeah, that's a treat for you. There you go. That was a freebie. I'm using this thing here for the dog food, okay? But this one right here, you can see how focused he is on it. Figured out a way with his teeth to grab this and open it so that him and the other dog go in there, and then one day I realized they had eaten half of the container, all right? Here, look at him. That's right. So I have to put this barrier here until I figure out a better way to keep the dog food. But to be honest, after all the things that I've tried over the years, this is what worked the best for me. So we're all very, very hot. My mini office is still there and still stuffed, and my computer is still over here. And yeah, you see the temperature, 95 degrees, you guys. It's really, really hot. But there's a nice breeze in the kitchen, so I'm going to be able to do some work and not sweat it too much, hopefully. So here are the crates, and again, at some point they're going to be switched to 2 different sizes, because this one here is too big for Electra, and this one is tiny too small for Le Chiffre. Hey, Willie!
Is the linen closet open?
I think you left it open, yeah. You're bringing those upstairs? Thank you.
Yeah.
So I move the crates, I'd say about once a month, and this is about a month's worth of dog's hair that's behind. Now, you'll notice that the dog brush is right here, and they do get brushed at least twice a week, so it really doesn't matter. Those dogs will shed, and they shed equally as bad. So what I gotta do is move this and gross everybody out with the amount of hair in my kitchen and the house in general. If you have pets, you get it. If you don't have pets, you'll probably be grossed out. I'm sorry. And then the second thing I want to do is clean out the baseboard here, and then I have the coils. You see them? All right, so they really need to be cleaned out. Now here's the thing, for years, because you know this is my first home and I didn't know about this stuff, I always thought that these particular little vent here, the swivel, I thought that you make them swivel so that you kind of orient where you want the heat. Well, you know, it doesn't matter how many degrees one has. When you lack common sense and experience, it really makes a difference, okay? These are actually supposed to be closed out, not this way, but the other way around. If I could do it, that'd be great. Apparently I can't, so we'll figure out something. So anyway, you close them so that you don't have dust on your heating system. That's the only reason why you get them open and closed. See, I thought it was directional, but no. So I'm going to paint them, and you know what, maybe they do close this way and not the other way around. I don't even know. So you see all the rust that's on there. I never did anything with those. When we bought the house, they were pretty much this way, and I never painted them. So I'm gonna give them a quick brush today, and I'm gonna quickly paint them so it does look a little bit better. And then in the next video, I will tackle the floor. Right, you ready for this mess? Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's right, that's a month worth of dog hair. Okay, and again, the dogs get brushed, alright? It is absolutely horrendous. I have nothing to say other than being disgusted. I'm always disgusted by my mess. But hey, what you want me to tell you? I mean, I have no problem showing you this kind of stuff because I know that other people out there have the same challenges. So I'm sharing my challenges and hope that you guys know that we are normal. We're normal people. We struggle and the challenge is real. Let's get the vacuum cleaner and start cleaning all of this mess. So when I did the video last week, I explained to you that I couldn't find, because I'm a big mess, okay, I couldn't find the attachment to a vacuum cleaner. And some of you told me that, Sophia, you can use a paper towel tube thing to use it as an attachment. And that's exactly what I did. So we're gonna find out whether or not this works. So basically I took the tape and I taped my attachment, yeah, my paper towel tube to it like this, and then I bent it here at the end. So I'm going to try to see if I can bend it a little bit more to get a little bit more of suck. So let's just try and see whether it works. So it looks to me that this particular cardboard that I have is not hard enough. It kind of like squeezes itself here, so we're just gonna remove it and do that with the, if I can find the end, and we're gonna do that with the regular attachment, and I guess that would be it, unless I can figure out a way. You know what, let me cut this. Maybe if I cut it a little bit smaller or shorter, it would work. Hold on. Right, so I made it smaller. Let's see if that works. Because I'm all about learning new tricks, you guys. Nope, not working. So the issue is the cardboard being too soft. So let me see if I can just remove this altogether. Bummer, I really wanted it to work. So here, test it for you. It doesn't work. Well, at least not on this vacuum. All right, let's finish the job. If I told you that I'm doing the inside of this every month. I've never done the inside of the baseboard ever. Hence the amount of hair, which quite frankly I have to realize at this point is a fire hazard. Alright, yeah, it's pretty gross. I know, I'm aware, I am aware. So now I think I got pretty much all the hair out of here, and it's kind of stinky down here, I gotta be honest. So I'm gonna take a bowl and the soapy water and my cleaner, my disinfectant, and a brush, and I'm really gonna brush all of this, including the wall, because I still want to paint the baseboard. So I'll close it off, and that's pretty much how it's going to stay, just to protect it as much as I can from the hair. Yeah, pets. I understand why some people don't want pets. I love pets. And you know, in response to some of the comments from last week, it really doesn't bother me to touch their grime because they're my pets. I touch them all the time. What's the difference between that grime and the grime that's on them? Like, really? None. For me, there's none. Okay, let's clean. this is clean. It smells much better. I'm probably gonna give it another squirt and kind of like tidy it a little bit with a paper towel and dry it, and I'm just gonna give it a quick coat of paint, like really quick, like one coat on this. The other one I may do 2 coats, but this one I'm just gonna do 1 coat because let's face it, the dogs are right there and it's gonna get all damaged anyway. So yep, I'm glad I'm doing this today. It's, you know, it's disheartening because you do spend some time cleaning your house, and there's always some areas that no matter how much you do in it, they're always going to be absolutely disgusting. That's one of the problems with having pets. So yeah, if your pet is not dirty, you comment down below and you let me know. My pet doesn't shed. My pet never makes a mess, ever. Wow. It's a lot of work, and it's 2 pets plus the cat, so yeah, it's a lot of work. So this is all dry and clean and bleached, so I'm just going to use my regular white high gloss enamel paint. I've used it several times in videos. It's just basically Bare Premium Plus Interior Exterior High Gloss Enamel. And I'm just going over it real quick. If I need 2 coats, I need 2 coats. But right now I just want to clean it up a little bit. And again, it's been washed several times. Maybe I didn't show all of the times I washed it, but it's been washed and dried. So the surface is ready, and it's a good thing it's hot today, so, and there's the fan on, so it's gonna dry pretty fast. Yeah, I'm gonna need 2 coats, that's fine. I'll do 2 coats. Alright, so this is done, and you can tell me it doesn't look clean. It really is. Look, underneath it's all clean, no dog hair, it smells clean. I got 2 coats on this. I washed the wool. This is the old color that was in the kitchen. I never painted it with the green. That's alright. Eventually that counter is going to be removed anyway to add cabinets. Actually, we're thinking about condemning this window, getting rid of it, and putting a double door fridge here instead, and then over there extend it and perhaps build a 1 half bath. It's a long story, but right now I'm satisfied. This looks much cleaner. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit. I'm just gonna vacuum the rest of the hair that's inside the crates and probably wash them, and then once that's dry I put everything back in and I'll start tackling this baseboard. Alright, so this is done. Cleaned up the whole area again, cleaned up the crates, vacuumed everything, put everything back, and I had this actually attached to the crate so that it wouldn't slide. So I detached it and I moved it further into the cubicle. So I'm hoping that the dog won't be able to open it this time around. We'll see. But the whole place looks much, much cleaner, and it's kind of neutral as a scent right now because I cleaned it so much you can't even smell the paint. You can't smell anything. So I'm closing the crates for now so that the dogs don't get in them, just in case the stuff is still not dried perfectly, because otherwise I'll have dog hair stuck to it. So I'm just gonna move everything that's here, and it's pretty bad, but I'm gonna move everything so I can tackle the baseboard, and then I'll start doing the floor, and I think the floor is gonna be a different video. So you guys are probably thinking, this woman is out of her mind. Does she ever do anything in this house? You would think I never clean. However, I do clean, but I just realized I never cleaned the back of the water fountain. Do you guys clean the back of your water fountain? I don't know. I didn't even know that was something I needed to have in mind, but I pushed it out of the way so that I could do the baseboard. And look at the dirt right here at the bottom. Can you see that? Let me move it a little bit. Look at this. This is really disgusting, and it's just like, it's a never ending. It's like there's always something that needs to be done. I'm so tired of this. I really am. Alright, let me turn it off and unplug it before I start vacuuming the whole thing. So when I painted this kitchen in green, I had an extra pint of the green that I had made or ordered at the Home Depot, because I knew there was going to be nicks and marks whenever you got dark paint. Anytime you have a nicks or a you know, like a little poke or whatever, the plaster shows on the other side and all you see is the white spots. So I have a few places in the kitchen where there's an obvious, you know, need for touch-up. So I'm just going with a small little brush and going over those because they've been bothering me for so long, and now that I'm at it, I might as well just do it. Alright you guys, so that's it for today. It wasn't much, but it still took 2 hours. Yeah, I mean, that's something I needed to do. These, the baseboard with the rust and everything since we moved in was bothering me, so I finally got around to painting it. And those little spots where I had nicks on the walls I also took care of. So to me, it looks much better. Check it out. Yeah, it's super clean. And it really doesn't smell like dog anymore. So this whole area over there is clean, and this is what the area here looks like. So I didn't do the floor, remember, but I did clean the back of the water fountain, and then I painted the baseboard. So the whole area here looks much cleaner. It does, it really does look much cleaner. Is it gonna stay clean? Can't guarantee anything. But yeah, I think it looks much, much better. So I'm happy. I don't think this video was much to look at. But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta do like little projects like this. It takes 2-3 hours of a chunk of time out of your weekend. And it just gives you some result. It's not like wow, in your face type results, but it's still a result and you're moving in the right direction. I hope I motivated you to get up and do something you've been procrastinating for a while. I know that that baseboard has been procrastinated from me since we moved in, and it's been 6 years, so I think it was time for me to tackle it. Next time you see me around, I'll do the floor, and I bought the toilet cleaner you guys said I should buy to do the grout with, so we're gonna try and see whether it works. Hopefully I'll get better results than the paper towel tube, because that was a dud. But I think that's because the paper towel tube itself, the carton, was not thick enough, so it kind of like got sunk in. Anyway, this was Sophia for my great challenge. Comment down below, tell me what you think. Negative or positive, I'll take any kind of comment. You know what? It's all good. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.